I hope you're all doing pretty well. Happy Monday to all of you. Spring break is getting pretty close. I think we're going to hear first from some GGs about their biographies and what they're doing in language arts class, and who would like to share. I see some young authors with some books in their hands. Are you going to come up onto stage, please? Give them a hand. They have been selected to share about what they're doing in language arts class. I suppose you can use these microphones, okay? And then you can look at the camera. Who would like to go first? Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah. Be confident, it's okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Swara and I'm going to be talking about my journey through the LA Biography unit. A biography is when someone else writes about someone else's life. In this unit, we first learned about how to write a biography and the elements of it. The elements of it are birth, childhood, education, adulthood, career, spouse and kids, retirement and old age. We had to interview someone in our family and we had to write a biography about them in a booklet. I interviewed my grandfather. I interviewed my grandfather because he's old and I thought he has an interesting life.
Thank you, Swara. What did you find most interesting about your grandfather's life?
Childhood.
Childhood, okay, good. Who else would like to share?
Hello, my name is Sanhu and I'm going to also talk about my journey through my biography unit, what I learned in my essays. So I interviewed my grandfather who's a Korean who lives in Korea right now, and I had a lots of experience and I had a long talk every day, so I found the future plans and the early childhood the most interesting while talking.
What happened during his early childhood?
So like once he was in school, like it was raining, so he had an umbrella, but everybody didn't have, so he suggested that we cannot use it, and he just went without an umbrella and got all drained and he got a cold.
And so tell me, did you interview him by video conference, by telephone, or when you were in
Video
Korea? Oh, yeah? So you talked to him every day. Did he enjoy that?
Yes, I think.
Good. Okay. Thank you so much. Tell me, who else would like to share?
Hi, my name is Adav. So I'm going to be talking about my how we started making our biography booklet. So first, we had to interview somebody like our relatives. I interviewed my neighbor's grandfather. So first, we had to like seek some information about the person we are trying to talk about. For example, some setbacks, achievements, some dislikes and likes. Then after that, we had to first write our first draft, which is basically a biography. Like we have to write the first draft. Then the second thing we wrote, we had to, if we wrote it well, we can move on to the final. We have to write it like this. Then if we don't do it that well, we have to write our second draft. So then I went to my booklet. Then we had to write about different things like the setbacks, the achievements, the the early childhood, the career, the marriage, the likes and dislikes, and the future plans.
Wow. Okay, great. Thanks a lot. What were some of the setbacks that your neighbor's grandfather overcame?
Basically, he was a colonel in the army, so he uh, he was driving his jet in the army. He was against the Pakistans, and then he accidentally crashed his planes, and then he was surrounded by wolves. He quickly called his crewmates, and then they rescued him, and he accidentally broke his left leg. So then he had medication for 2 years.
Wow, that's some setback. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Araf. Who else would like to share? Jimin, go ahead. No? Who would like? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Laya, and I'm going to talk about my journey of the biography. So, we were first introduced to what a biography and an autobiography was. Then we were reading biographies, and we did a presentation. Then we wrote our biography. I interviewed my grandma, and she really enjoyed being interviewed, and she seemed very happy. And when I was done writing my biography, she kept saying I had done an amazing job.
Wow, very nice, Laya. And tell me, what's the difference between a biography and an autobiography?
A biography is where you write about someone else, and an autobiography is where you write about yourself.
Great. And what are you going to do
And give it to my friends and my.
for sharing? Anybody else like to share? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Amaya. I'm talking about my biography. I interviewed my aunt, but she didn't give me many points. I had to ask about 15 questions. We were supposed to ask 11. And the features of a biography are birth and childhood, education, career, family, and hobbies. Her hobbies right now are sewing and refurbishing furniture, collecting postage stamps, and collecting coins from around the world. She also loves dogs, but she does not like snakes at all.
Yeah, I can understand why snakes can be a little bit scary. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else? No? It's okay if you don't want to go. You don't have to. You want to? Come. Why don't you guys come together? Come together. It's okay. Look at all your friends out there, Jimin.
So I wrote about my mom. First, I interviewed my granddad, but he didn't understand many questions, so I didn't get much points on him. Then I interviewed my mom, and I didn't know many things about her. So once I interviewed her, I learned many things about her.
Nice. Do you want to say anything? Just say who you interviewed, okay?
I interviewed my grandma from Korea. I think she enjoyed me talking to her as I didn't get many chances to talk to my grandma.
And did you speak to her by telephone or by video conference? Or when you were in Korea, did you speak to her in person? Video conference. Okay, great. That must have been nice. Did you enjoy speaking to your grandmother? Yeah, great. Okay, thank you so much to all the GGs for sharing. I'm glad you guys have learned about biographies, and you've written some beautiful biographies, and I'm sure that the people that you wrote them about will be very happy to see them when you share the biographies with them, okay? Thanks a lot, and continue the good work. Have a great week ahead, okay? now we're going to hear from all of our athletes, and we have many of them who competed in the ISSO, the International Schools Sports Organization, under 11 tournaments. I think we might as well just bring you all up at one time because we're a little bit short of time here, and we'll hear from the captains or the spokesperson from each team. So I believe we had under 11 boys in basketball and football, and we had 2 under 11 boys teams and under 11 girls basketball and football as well. So come on up, athletes. Wow. You guys are looking great, very colorful in your sports uniforms and some of you in your school uniforms. So why don't we have one person from each team please speak up, announce yourself, tell us which team you were in, show the trophy. Okay, you guys listening? It's pretty complicated, all right? I want you to tell us which team you're from, which trophy you won, how was the competition, and if anybody won any individual awards, okay? So why don't we start with the girls' basketball? Who's going to speak? Go ahead. Make sure you tell us your name, too.
So my name is Kyle and I'm from 5th grade. So in the girls basketball team, it was pretty challenging to go against the third team in the finals. So that team was HLC. They were pretty like very hard to go against because they last year we lost against them, and this year we found the strategy and everything, and we went against them like that and we won.
Well done. And show the trophy, please.
Basketball. Yeah, this is the basketball trophy.
Give them a hand, please. Well done.
And also my friend Vismaya won the most promising player award, and I won the most valuable player award.
Well done. Congratulations. Okay. How about girls football? Go ahead, Arya.
So my name's Arya,
And I'm Vismaya.
and we played the under 11 football ISSO.
So there were many challenges. At the first round with the alphabet school, we went draw, which gave us a lot of stress. Then we observed the other school and we found a strategy, and we marked a man who is in our like we can go to them and we can block them, and we have won the first place.
So we won first place, and so it's basically like if we draw with the first team, so we draw, and then when the first team, which was alphabet, so they won 4-0 against HUS. So we were really stressed because if we didn't get more points or the same amount of points as them, we would have lost. But if we got the same amount of points, we would have to go into penalties. But luckily, we scored five goals. Five. We scored 5 goals and we won the ISSO.
Great. Thank you so much. And can you show us the trophy? And how about that golden boot, Arya?
So for football, I got the best player.
Well done. Okay, congratulations to the gold medalists from girls football and girls basketball. All right, let's hear from the boys A team in football.
Okay.
and the B team, one at a time.
Okay, so in our first match we played against. Okay, my name is Neil and I'm in A team. In our first match we played against Alphabet, and we won that match 7-0. And then our second match we won also 7-0 again. And then in our finals we had and then in our finals we won.
In the semis, we
Okay,
won
in the
6-0.
semis. In the semis, we won 6-0, and in the finals, we won 6-1. 6-1 again. And then we had Meghan sir who was not coaching us because he was coaching the B team because we were playing against the B team, and we had Raghav as our coach, and he really helped us.
Well done, Raghav. Okay, can we hear from the B team, please?
And the best player was Zamer,
Zamer, congratulations. All right,
and he also won the Golden Boot.
fabulous. You got quite a few trophies there, Zamer. Go ahead, let's hear it.
So my name is Adesh, and we came second place in the ISSO tournament. As Neil said, we lost 6-1 in the final, but we were the only under 9 teams, and we made it to the final. So I think it was a really good achievement for us. In our first match, we won 3-0. And in the next match, we won. Okay. I told them, man. And we made it to the final, but lost 5-1.
Well done, Ajitesh, and congratulations to the
And
under
Akhil
9.
even won the Best Defender award.
Nice, fabulous. Okay, can we hear from the basketball boys?
Yeah. So during basketball, we won that too. I think we did really well, though every single basket that we conceded, I feel there was no reason for us conceding any of those baskets, especially in the second match. I don't think we were concentrating enough, and we let a couple baskets by, but we still beat them.
Okay,
And I'm really proud of my friend Zamer. He won the best player in basketball.
Zamer, congratulations, best player in both sports. Can you hold up the trophies, please? Here they are. Who's going to hold them up? Okay, show the cameras. Congratulations to all our young athletes. I'd like to say a special congratulations to the under 9s for competing so well and winning this runners-up trophy. I'm sure you guys have great futures ahead of you in all of your sports. Keep up the good work, train hard. Tarun, I'm particularly happy to hear you talk about the importance of defense, okay? And I like the way you guys acknowledged your coaches and talked about strategy. So have a great day and a great week ahead. Thanks a lot for sharing, and congratulations. Give them one more hand.